Cheers, vinyl community. That's right. Cheers, vinyl community, and jeers to the production plant that's putting out the stereo reissues of the Beatles on vinyl. Why such a thing? Are you nuts? No, I'm not nuts. Now, I want to preface this by saying anybody that watched my Beatles vinyl collection video, first of all, thank you. Second of all, knows I already have multiple copies of every release. Here's a mid-70s or early 70s issue of the White Album. Here's a second Apple pressing from '68. I love the White Album. Both of these are in fantastic shape, and true to my word in that video, I had no intention of picking up the stereo reissues. On the fence with the mono reissues, I was probably going to go that route, but as a gift by someone in my family, I was given a copy of the stereo reissue of the White Album, which is very, very thoughtful. That was definitely cool. If I was going to buy any of them, it would have been this and maybe a couple others. Now, holding this, I had kind of my own personal struggle with whether or not to open it. Maybe I'll leave it sealed, maybe not. Today, curiosity got the better of me. I wanted to know what it felt like to crack open my own brand new copy of the White Album, just like Dad had done in '68. If he bought it, I don't know. Anyways, just to hear a pristine, quiet copy of the White Album. How cool! How cool! Mine sound great, but it's just new. So I opened it, looked at the posters, checked out the packaging. All was right with the world. Oh, gorgeous sleeves, heavy 180-gram vinyl, poly-lined inner sleeves. There's been so many reviews of this set within the vinyl community and beyond. I don't need to go there. And I grabbed record 1 and played it. Right, so we have great tracks like Martha, My Dear, and Blackbird, and Back in the USSR. All was right with the world. Finished up record 1 and pulled out record 2, only to find it was the exact same as record 1. So I have 2 record 1s. Epic, epic, epic fail. Let me go ahead and show you the labels. I had to do this myself just to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. So this was in the second sleeve. So we have Martha, My Dear, Blackbird, so forth. Here's the other record. No sleight of hand, no clones in this video. Same exact track listing. Absolutely disappointing. It's deeply, deeply, deeply saddening that the packaging plant cannot get their act together. Releasing an epic catalog like that. There is no more cause, in my opinion, for the greatest, utmost level of concern. They're expensive records, they're being sold to collectors, to new fans, and on and on. I'm all for human error, but that's just foolish. Foolish and unacceptable. So now it's a trip back to the mall, but on top of it, I have to let the person know that got it for me, that it's messed up. And that's defeating to them, and it's deflating to me, and it's unacceptable. So whoever's doing the packaging, if you even watch this, get your act together. And for folks in the VC and beyond that might have a copy and they're contemplating leaving it sealed like I was, you might want to crack it open and make sure you don't have the same problem. I can't say I've heard of anybody that's done their collection videos pull them out and say they have 2 copies, so I don't know how isolated this is. Definitely an issue, definitely an epic fail, and definitely unacceptable. That's it, vinyl community. Take care, check out your White Albums, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Ciao.